Hello? Can you hear me now? I think you should be able to hear me now. I actually don't think they can hear you, though, Ken. No, they can't. 1 second. All right, say something now.
Hello.
All right, there we go.
We
Sorry.
did it.
We did it. I did get a brand new set of headphones last night, and because I set it up basically with my mixer everywhere except for this app. Welcome to Tuesday morning, the show. That's all you missed is me introducing the show. This is a Tuesday morning stream where I talk about the news with some guests, and we also probably talk about cooking or bad TV shows. Nikki made us watch a bunch of Glee last week, which was
And I
horrifying.
missed it?
Yeah, you missed it.
Damn.
We'll never do it again.
Y'all should have called me in. Tag me in, Chief.
I wish I tagged you in for me. That would have been great. Welcome.
I got stories. I got horror stories of that shit. I could go for hours.
Give us one Glee horror story.
When you're a teenager in the early 2010s.
Yes.
And you're looking for representation as a gay man.
Uh-huh.
And the only thing you have to go is Kurt from Glee.
Uh-huh.
That's formative for you.
Sure.
It pretty much lowers your standards for every other kind of representation that you'll ever want.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Do you remember that show was widely celebrated for its diversity, but the only person in a wheelchair in that show is not actually disabled?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's a great show.
The point where the teacher said that they're all minorities because they're in the Glee Club.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We're all minorities.
Wild shit was on TV 10 years ago.
It's really wild shit. I don't get it. But yeah, no, I'm joined by Ken Shepard. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. We knew we were gonna have a 14-minute, so specific, a 14-minute Pokemon Presents on Sunday. Most of us, definitely myself included, thought, okay, this will be some Arceus DLC because that came out a month ago. Maybe we'll see some Unite stuff that I'm sure Pokemon diehards are super excited about, but surely we're not going to get Gen 9. And then we got Gen 9.
We did. They saved it for the very end.
They saved it for the end.
They made it sit through a lot of other shit to get there. But
now, Ken,
this animatronic Pikachu.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't know why you don't have this.
I didn't know it existed until this show was happening.
Seems
like that not in my office.
Seems like a thing that you should have. Like I saw this and I was like, if anyone in the world should have this, it should be Ken.
Yeah, clear some shelf space for him.
And then my guy, look at this dude's fit.
He is styling.
I mean, glasses. I hope to Christ when I go gray, my hair looks like that. Yeah, and then we got Pokemon Go updates.
Yeah, he talked about some shit nobody cares about for half of this.
I know, but like he looks so good though.
Yeah, but I admired him and then I immediately skipped. When was the last time anybody played Pokemon Masters?
Never.
I think they said something like they had like, oh no, I was going to say like 2.5 million, but I was like, no, it was 2.5 years that they've been on.
Please welcome to the show, Nikki Grayson. Hi, Nikki.
Hi. Yeah, but Alola lads are coming to Pokemon.
No, I haven't played Pokemon Go since it came out because I got a Pikachu and then I felt like I finished the game. I was done.
That makes sense. I get that. Makes a lot of sense.
So have they not skipped regions here by going straight to Alola? Did they do?
No, they are going in order.
Okay, I thought because I did not distinctly remember the Unova and Kalos Pokemon being added. But I also am not as tuned into it as I am.
Oh well, hold on. Pokemon Go. I guess is easily Googleable.
Easily Googleable. That's what we say.
Yeah, no, they're in there.
Nikki's blown out. I'm gonna fix Nikki's audio.
Oh,
you're all the way up. You're all the way up on my end. All the way up.
Oh,
I think you're good now.
Okay. Hello.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Damn, remember Go-Goat, Kenneth? Good Pokemon.
I don't remember Go-Goat. I'm so. Chat, you may not know this. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I just don't. So I didn't even know this Masters game was real. I don't know what this is.
Another game that I played for like a week when it came out and then never played again.
Is it just a mobile battling game?
Yes, it's
Okay.
but it's closer to like to a card game than it is, I think, to a
real Pokemon game.
But I might be misremembering.
Like you get different trainers basically in pseudo gotcha mechanics and collect them all and such.
Ken, have you played Pokemon Cafe?
This game has the best art style of any Pokemon game release.
It's really cute. I play again. It was one of those things like a lot of these little spinoffs they do that end up being these live service machines for them. I play for a little bit and then just kind of bounce off.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. But this is one that I've gone back to a couple times trying to get to it because like it looks fun, it looks really cute, but like the actual puzzle mechanics of it are not like that engaging.
Not great. Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it is very cute. Just like the cutest any of those Pokemon I've ever looked.
Look at that Bulbasaur.
Look at the crown.
That's so cute. King Bulbasaur.
But it's a matching game.
Yeah. Piplup. Wow, look at his little hat.
They're employed. They're working.
Oh, so the hat means they work for the cafe.
Yeah, they're employed.
I see. What is that? A Pokemon? That pelican?
Pelipper.
No, that's just a regular.
I mean, listen, I just don't know. You know, like, wouldn't it be weird if they just started putting regular animals in Pokemon games?
This is a golden retriever.
This is not a Pokemon. It's someone's throwing the ball at the golden retriever, just hits him in the head. He's like, "What?
Like, this doesn't
what are you
work.
doing? This doesn't work."
The dog. This game's good.
Pokemon Unite. I stopped playing it after a week, but it is good.
Yeah. I play it pretty consistently to this day.
Really?
I play it less because the people that I like dragged into playing it with me have moved on to other things. So I just kind of like get a couple matches in here and there. But every time they announce a new Pokemon, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm still gonna play just as Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sword and Shield Merit are the ones that introduced employment for the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Employment for the Pokemon.
And then Cafe Mix came out after. Pokemon Day 2022.
2022.
Hoopa. This guy just loves basketball.
Is that a ghost type Pokemon? What is that?
Wait, oh shit, I forgot.
I think it's Hoopa. Psychic Ghost.
Psychic Fairy?
Psychic Fairy.
Psychic Fairy. Hoopa. It's Psychic Ghost.
Okay. It looked like Ghost. It's got the little thing at the bottom.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you call that?
It's a tail.
Hey, what do you No, I don't think ghosts have tail. What do you call that?
It's a tail.
No.
What
do you call ghosts? Well, I love the autofill's fun. Ghost True Love, Ghost Cheerleader, Ghost Poop, Ghost Chicken. These are probably jokes, right?
No one's quite sure.
What do you call a ghost's tail? This is gonna go nowhere. Never mind.
No, we're good at least.
Oh wow! Look at this incredible shirt. They spent so long making this in the design minds.
Incredible.
Pokemon Unite is filled with so many cosmetics like that are like really, really good or just absolutely terrible and don't look like anything any person would wear.
Duraludon.
I'm always surprised by the Pokemon they put in that game, just because it never seems like the ones that you expect them to.
It's which ones they can sell merch for.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like if I go to the Pokemon store, there's probably Duraludon merch now. Store. Pokemon.
Okay, now this is a new Pokemon that's in. What's this one's called?
Shaman. It's not a new Pokemon.
Well, yeah, but it's new for.
You can go. Yeah, you can go get it. But I think now, and I guess Kenneth, tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Why would I go back and grab this lad when I can't move him anywhere?
Yeah, because this game doesn't have Pokemon Home support yet, which is something I would have thought would have been in this presentation.
Yes, but like I can't get this guy out of the game. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's a problem that a lot of Pokemon fans are having to deal with right now.
I can't free him from the bad video game to put him into the good video game.
So this is the free update for Arceus that came out same day.
And yeah, I finished it. It's I mean, it's surprisingly meaty for like a free thing because it was like 2 or 3 hours long, I would say.
Okay.
Adds these new, like as you're seeing now, these new as it's called mass outbreaks, which basically means mass outbreaks that can have more alpha Pokemon in them. You know, and that's fine. I think the actual, like I was about to say, I think mechanically they probably help people with shiny hunting, but I actually think some people have discovered that the shiny chances are less during these, so just seems like a chance to get a lot of alpha Pokemon.
Okay.
There is great novelty to having just the biggest lads.
Yeah. I mean, people take good photos with the big lads. Yeah.
And after that, it also has, I mean, you saw them a little bit here, like they add new post-game battles that you can do with like various characters throughout the game.
Okay.
As well as, and they're about to tease it here, there's like a mode that's kind of like a survival mode where you and your team, you can't use any items, go through like different challenges of different like that, like, you know, fights that you wouldn't do in the regular game.
Right.
And for as many points as you get through the whole process, you'll get like some really nice loot drops at the end. Like, you know, you get however many points and you'll, you know, get to the end and get like 10 rare candies or something like that and easily level up some Pokemon. And so yeah, those are fun. I played there a couple times. I think my current record is 22 fights.
Damn.
And there's also it's not like, you know, any groundbreaking. It doesn't give the game a proper ending like it needs. But it does have some character moments in it as well that I think were good. So yeah, it's worth, like, if you put down Arceus, it's worth, you know, grinding out for like 2 or 3 hours to see all it's got.
Oh, wait,
and then they're doing a limited run animated series on YouTube in the history. And I'll tell y'all now, those limited run anime series they do that they put on like the Pokemon YouTube channel are really, really good. Like, probably, in my opinion, like the best animated stuff that comes out of the series.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like the standard, you know, TV shows, you know, Ash and Pikachu just doing their shit, and that kind of has to be this kind of palatable thing because it's, you know, what kids are watching and what they always like, you know, and it's this universal experience for everybody. Where those, I feel like they always go into like the darker tones and, you know, realities of the Pokemon universe in ways, and I'm especially excited about that because I feel like Arceus as a game leans into that a lot, so to see what they'll do with an animated form is exciting to me. And here's what they did: violence against me specifically, what seemed very much to be a Detective Pikachu.
It really did. It really did seem like a Detective Pikachu tease.
And even when when, you know, it gets to what it actually is, I don't really feel like the setup they have here of the security guard going into this room
makes
really
sense.
Pans out.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The tone is so bizarre.
But also, like, it said Game Freak, so I should have included it in because, like, Game Freak's not making Detective Pikachu.
Right.
But yeah, it's just like, you knew what you were doing when you panned onto that cup of coffee company. You knew what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna go fuck with Kenneth Shepard.
Yeah. Can you imagine if anyone's office at Game Freak looks like this?
That would be terrible, John.
I know.
I remember when I was talking to one Imran Khan, friend of the site, and I said, Imran, I think Gen 9's coming out this year. And Imran said, no way.
Yeah. So you're saying you're now the news editor of fanbyte.com?
That's entirely correct, baby.
Wow.
I knew Game Freak was going to make a stupid decision. Wow. Yes. I'm annoyed they're going back to Western Europe.
Yeah.
It's boring to me. But I get why they are doing that.
My boy.
My boy. Again, sorry, but it's just like this game looks 12 years old. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just so weird to me. It's like, it's pretty. It's pretty. I think it looks better than Sword and Shield.
It has, like, also more tangible art direction than Arceus does.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. It's just strange.
Also, it'll look fine as long as you don't put it into your TV.
As long as you don't put it in your TV.
A buck wild reveal.
Yeah.
Why would they look like this in this office? Why would this be the art style that they were drawn in this office?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
Where did they get these JPEGs from that they then put them in a frame? It doesn't look like this at all.
Thanks for the follow, Jimmy Come Lately. Also, thanks to Sparkling Mausoleum for the follow.
I just want to ask somebody at the Pokemon Company, like, what was the plot of this teaser that you've put forth?
Yeah,
what was? I don't understand.
Yeah, what's the through line here?
Maybe you're a cop in the game.
Oh boy, you think so? Maybe you're right.
Can you go really fast back, John, to where those birds were? And this is a thing that will always be incorrect about these games until they no back further. The little they were in the field. Go to like 130-ish maybe. Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see how small that fucking bird is in the grass?
Yeah, like right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
The game still doesn't do scale correctly, which is, I don't know why, because now they can, but like until they fix the scale of the lads, they will continue to look weird in the overworld.
Right. When you say fixed scale, what do you mean by that?
So when they're next to each other, when they're next to like-sized Pokemon, it looks fine. But like, for example, like an Onix is like Onix height.
I mean, these Pokemon are fucking tiny.
Yeah, but an Onix is 30 feet tall.
Right. Yeah.
Now look up an Onix. Can you type in Onix Pokemon Legends Arceus into YouTube?
Okay. Oh, and so you said 30 feet tall?
Yeah, 30 feet tall is how tall this guy's supposed to be. Now, that guy's not 30 feet tall.
No, it's not.
On average, this dude's 30 feet tall. So which means that the birds, which are supposed to be like a foot tall,
right?
That doesn't play.
Well,
but they also can change sizes to be whatever size they want to be.
Yeah,
you're right.
I mean, that's true. They can be whatever size they want to be. That's true. Do you think someone at Game Freak got like a fucking $50,000 bonus for being in the boardroom meeting, just going, you know what we should just do? Let's just say that these Pokemon can change their size. Let's just say that they can do it whenever they want.
They're like, you're
like, you know what? You
are
it.
Now Mr. Game Freak.
Because I bet they're trying to, they're like, we got to fix scale by the time Scarlet Violet comes out. And they're like, oh my God, what are we going to do? And some guy was just like, no. They can just change size.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to be a little guy.
Sometimes you just want to be a little guy.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't want this yet.
Right, because Arceus just came out. It came out a month ago.
There's no way they have learned from the multitudinous mistakes they made in the game they just put out last month. Yeah. I guess a little over. It's March, folks.
Oh, it was almost exactly a month ago, but yeah.
But yeah, they didn't talk. There's no way over the course of the next, basically, let's say 8 months. This game goes gold, we'll say in
September,
October.
Sure.
Yeah, September, October.
Right.
There's no way they've learned from the mistakes that they made in the game that they just put out a month ago.
No.
The one that you want comes out not next year,
2024.
but in 2024.
Yeah.
But like, I legitimately don't know what they're gonna learn. The one thing that my new favorite YouTuber Austin John Plays said is that it's gonna be a linked open world, so it's not gonna be zoned out like Arceus is, which is cool, but like fundamentally that can be the only big mechanical change they're making if they're only giving themselves 8 months.
Right.
That was, I mean, honestly, that was always a weird thing to me anyway. Because like, I feel like to me, that's semantics about what is a quote unquote open world game.
Right.
Like,
sure.
Like as the floating screens are like the fundamental difference between whether a game is good or not.
Yeah.
Like, it seems to be that case for some people. They're like, if I can't go from one side of the map to the other without the screen going black, then I don't want it. And I'm like, okay,
which is silly.
Right.
Go get a job.
Yeah.
Do something else. Okay, John, which lad are you gonna eat?
Now let's name them first. The one on the left is
Catman.
No. It's like, what is it? Spagliatelli or whatever.
Sprigato.
Sprigatito.
You get it? Sprigatito. Sorry. Do you get it?
Sprigatito is adorable.
Do you get it, John? Do you get it?
What did you say though?
Sprigato, but that's not Spanish because it's not. It's hybridized Portuguese and Spanish. But do you get it though?
Not really.
It's cat, John.
Got it. Okay. All right. So what's this one's name?
John, you're literally fluent in Spanish.
Yeah, I know, but Sprigatito.
Sprigatito.
What? That's not how you say cat, Nikki. What are you talking about?
But I said gato.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, no, it's good.
It's unbelievable.
I haven't had my.
The red one's called Luigi.
No, it's not.
That's Boy Coco.
What's his name?
One more time.
Boy Coco.
Boy Coco.
Boy Coco?
No, Boy Coco.
Oh,
F-U-E.
Okay, Boy Coco. Cool. And then this one is like Quagley or whatever.
Quaxley.
Donald Duck.
It's Donald Duck. Quaxley. Boy Coco.
Man, okay. This is the first set of starters since hold on. Pokemon start. Hey John, can you go on Miro for me? Can you pull up a Miro and I'll send you a JPEG?
I mean,
Kenneth and I need to do the thing where we pick.
I picked a tier list from.
Oh,
I did this.
Cool.
Do you want to? I could do the Miro board.
Okay. No. I like. There's a Kenneth. You know which JPEG I'm talking about, where they put all of the starters out together, and then you draw a line between which ones that you've done.
I saw somebody update it with the new ones.
With the new lads. But this is cool too, John. The last generation where I liked all three of them. Oh, you took it away from me.
Sorry.
The last generation where I liked all three was never.
So you're discovering right now live that you've never liked all of the starters.
Because I like the frog lad. What's the froggy? Froakie. I don't like Froakie, but this Froakie second evolution is cool, and Greninja is all time. But I like Rowlet and fucking what's the final
Oshawott
name?
Oh no.
Litten?
No.
Fennekin.
Fucking
that's
Fennekin,
not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Hold on. Oh no, I've made a grim error.
What?
It's weird. It's green guy with the hat, then Fennekin, and then Froakie, and then Rowlet, Litten, Papaplio, right? And then Grookey. Okay, so never then is my question.
So never. Answer. Okay.
I like all three of these lads.
I don't know that I've ever like hated a starter. Now that I'm looking at all of them, I'm like, they're fine, they're cute, they're serviceable to me.
Wow, serviceable.
Yeah.
Until you get the electric rat and toss those fuckers.
It's
in the
literally
trash.
Exactly what I do. I am of a few minds about Scarlet and Violet. Part of me recognizes that like the past, like having 3 Pokemon RPGs in the past 12 months is a lot. It's also an anomaly just because like it was the 25th anniversary thing. I also think that COVID probably shifted stuff around.
Yeah, there's no way Pokemon Legends Arceus wasn't supposed to come out in October, November of last year.
Right, like I could imagine.
Like you don't. Why would you put a Pokemon game out after Christmas?
Right.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I also.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I would say I also like. I feel like I'm a person that can like compartmentalize all these Pokemon experiences like different individual things in a way that like, okay, I'm gonna get a remake. I got the spinoff, and I've got Gen 9. Like those are like 3 distinct experiences to me, even though they are to the average person that just sees them as Pokemon games probably thinks like, oh, that's a whole lot at once. And where me, I'm just like I'm getting 3 distinct experiences out of all of these, and that also just I'm a sicko, so like it's probably a me problem.
I wish. Okay, this website is fucking infuriating to me. How did that Nutrigrain ad grow?
It grew into the. It went into the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Kenneth, I wish my brain worked like that. I think that my frustration is I know that even with an extra 6 months, a lot of stuff that is like easily mechanically fixable in Pokemon Legends Arceus could have gotten fixed. And I know those systems will be the same because that's how Game Freak works. I know that those systems are going to be kind of the same in SNV. Which, okay, this is the first time where those colors are too close together. To me.
Wait, what?
But like all of the Pokemon games, the colors are opposite.
Oh, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. I mean, they're very close to each other. In kind of your the way you process color, they're very close to each other. Yes.
All right, let's start ranking these
Panthera Onca says
monsters.
I did want to say one more thing.
Red and red plus blue is what Panthera Onca said. It's funny.
I don't like the trainer design of this game.
Oh, I don't like it either.
So there are a few things. One, it seems more evocative of evocative of the art style of like the Detective Pikachu game, as opposed to like more recent things.
That's why I think
like,
they're cops.
Yeah, because look.
There's a
it's a badge.
That also,
I think you're going to little cop school.
Oh God, Pokemon Cop.
This is a cursed thought that's going to put in my brain. But I think like this is also something they don't talk about in the trailer. Like your character will have different tie-in shorts depending on which version you're playing. So like there's a lot of talk about like a competing school, like 2 competing schools or something, or like houses of schools, whatever they're doing. I just like. I like the Pokemon protagonists when they seem to like lean more into like a more teenage aesthetic, where these look like children and like dress like children.
Yeah,
and I think that's just like I know some people talking about like there's like a sort of like shift in leadership happening at Game Freak a lot right now. So like changes in art style are happening.
Yeah, it's also because like this is happening at like Nintendo proper too, but it's like. The people who are making these games now are people who were playing them as opposed to people who were just making them.
Right.
So that is like moving. That is like moving very obviously through the way that these games look. If it does kind of have school-ish vibes to me now that like you've said that.
Yeah, I mean it looks like school uniform. This is a little backpack you're running around. I mean,
but like I don't know. It's one of those things where like I was so excited to see all of the outfits in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but also once I found the one that I wanted, I didn't really change anymore. But that was because it was so frustrating to me. And I guess maybe correct me if I'm wrong. I just was so down on Sword and Shield entirely.
Right.
That's a villa, John. That's the Love Island villa.
Well, I was about to say, is this your home? Are you just a rich child?
You've always been a rich child.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
The other house that they're running into looks more like a home than that does from this distance.
I mean, these are
in
Southern California. This is
$3 million.
Oh, with this view, Nikki, try 6.
Oh, $6 million.
Yeah.
I literally didn't even see the view.
Yeah.
$6 million.
Yeah. Maybe 10.
But you were saying about Sword and Shield.
Oh, I don't remember. Was there a store where you could buy all of the clothes, or was it split up across the map?
I think if I remember correctly, you unlocked clothes in the store as you progressed through the game, and it was available in every store.
It was available
in
every store. That, though. Okay, I kind of again got to the point where I unlocked my character, like, I got the outfit that I wanted, and then I had no incentive to go back. But the thing that Pokemon Legends Arceus does is that it incentivizes you to go get new items for the store in a very obvious way. She's like, bring me a curly, or no, that's the hair lady. But she's like, bring me X. I want to see X so I can learn how to make new things. And then you do it. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, she's got all this new stuff. I'm gonna go buy some of this new stuff. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm too poor to buy this cool shirt. I'll just go make some more money. I'll buy this new shirt because I know it's there. But I am not excited about the way this looks. They look like fucking dolls. They don't look like they're in this game.
No, they don't. But I'm kind of now getting
change.
I'm getting private school uniform vibes now.
Yes. I can absolutely see this changing.
Right.
Because they don't look like they're in the video game.
So
many dynamos is correct.
It's a bad
TV. You can't be that rich with that shitty of a television.
That's true.
It is not the correct aspect ratio.
No, it's not.
Also, it's not plugged in.
So many dynamos also said give a 10-year-old a gun and a Charmander when we were talking about the cops, which is funny.
That's smart.
And Max Malavinda asks, is Detective Pikachu a cop or a private eye?
Both.
They distinctly say in the film, we're not cops.
Okay.
They're cops.
And that they cannot go to the cops.
Okay.
They're cops.
Well, Kenneth just said that they're not.
Well,
the film says that they're not.
Yeah. Look at the fucking volumetric god rays here.
I love ray tracing.
Isn't that? I mean, wow.
But here's my frustration, though.
Yeah.
I know that this is a different region, but because it's still in Western Europe, that just looks like the big fucking castle that's in the middle of the region in Galar.
Right.
And it's like, leave. Go anywhere else. Like, Western Europe is so boring.
Someone did concepts on Twitter of Australia Pokemon.
That would be sick as hell.
Yeah.
Like, if they wanted to come back and do, like, the Spain Pokemon, like, it feels like very soon to come, like, back to, a couple miles in the other direction.
And the last 3 have been Western Europe, right?
X
and Y. Alola was Hawaii.
Alola was Hawaii.
Right.
But, okay, so 3 out of 4, right? Because X and Y are France.
Yeah.
Alola is Hawaii. And then Galar is England. And now we're in, like, Portugal, Spain.
Yeah.
Like, so boring. Go to South America or go to Africa.
Oh, Africa.
You can get the same. If you put this in South Africa or like on the coast of Western Africa, you can hit these same biomes with a different like architectural style that is going to be way more interesting. But I think the region probably comes after the LADs. The LAD design.
You think so? LAD design comes first, then region?
I think so.
Interesting. Let's rank some Pokemon, please.
Turtwig is top tier.
Okay, hold on.
We'll go in order for John's small brain.
Right.
We're gonna do grass types first.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How are you gonna know which ones are the grass ones?
It's gonna be a fucking crapshoot. All right, let's start with Bulbasaur. Fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Fine.
This little guy is fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think what's the opposite of recency bias? Nostalgic bias?
Wow.
Is that what it is? Bulbasaur is fine.
I don't feel good. I said grass type first.
I'm sorry. Chikorita is also fine.
Ken, how do you feel about Chikorita?
Okay, before we need to set a ground rule here. Are we talking specifically as they are as starters or when they evolve? Because Chikorita is fine. Meganium whips ass.
You're right. I think we have to take them
holistically
at face value.
or face value.
No. What the lad looks like when it pops out of the egg.
All right.
Okay.
Which means that Chikorita is fine.
Chikorita is fine. All right. What's this guy's name?
Trico. Fine.
Wow.
I lean more towards like, according to this tier maker, cute for Trico.
I would squish one of these fuckers if I saw it in my house.
he in the anime he gets a little fucking I don't remember what he puts in his fucking mouth, but he like smokes it like a cigarette.
So we have
he does smoke a thing like a cigarette. Okay, you're right. That's wouldn't put that in cute though.
You want to do good?
All right, we'll do good.
Let's split the difference. All right, what's this guy's name?
Turtwig, top tier, will not be said otherwise.
Yeah, it's top Turtwig good.
All right.
I think Turtwig gets worse as it evolves.
Violence.
Snivy is a heart.
Okay, Snivy is a heart. How do you feel?
What if Snivy is just Trico 2?
Ooh.
No, I think, but if it's Trico 2, it means that they've done a better job. They've revised the idea. I think they've landed on something better.
He's got a little jacket.
He's got a little jacket.
He's got a pop collar. I never really realized. Okay, yeah, he can go to cute.
He can go to cute.
You go cute? Okay. All right.
Fuck this lad.
Garbage from a toilet.
Garbage from a fucking toilet. Send him to hell.
Okay, all right.
What's above heart tier?
Rowlett. I'll put him at the beginning of heart tier.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
I also love Rowlett.
I don't give a shit about Grookey. I don't think about it at all.
Grookey is fine.
Grookey's fine. Okay. All right. And now we got the new kitty cat.
Okay, I'm gonna say cute.
I think that's a good spot. That's like,
okay.
Our early thoughts on this little cat guy.
Early thoughts on this little cat guy. All right, let's go water type next.
Backwards.
Good.
Start at Gen 9 and we'll go
all right.
Go backwards.
Let's do Quaxley.
Heart.
Yeah, Quaxley's a gay icon. Look at that wrist.
Heart. Yeah. Look at us wrist.
Okay, all right. We have Sobble.
Cute.
Good.
I would put it in between cute and good, so you can put it whichever.
I picked Sobble.
I would say good. We stand a sad boy.
For the 5 minutes I played Sword and Shield, I picked Sobble, so I'm putting him in cute. Okay.
Popplio's a heart.
Interesting.
I disagree.
Little seal guy from turns into other gay icon.
Clown.
I don't like Popplio.
I don't like Popplio.
Damn, y'all. Fine. We'll put him in fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay. All right. This
Froakie,
Frog.
I have to say good.
Yeah, Froakie gets better with age, but
it gets
Froakie
better with
is a little doofus.
Okay.
Heart.
This is Oshawott, right?
Oshawott, yeah.
Oshawott gets a heart from me strictly from the anime.
All right.
Yes. Being a little dork.
All right.
Piplup is good to fine. It's just a penguin.
It's just a penguin.
Like of all of them, even less so, or even more so than Squirtle, which is literally just a turtle. Piplup is just a penguin.
Okay.
But
penguins are great though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't like birds, Nikki, but
I think it's lazy.
I don't generally like birds either, but penguins can't fly at me. So like I feel like that elevates Piplup to be just like the vibe more. Yeah, I think we're landing in good.
We're landing in good. Okay. All right, what's this guy?
Mudkip. I fucking love this lad, but I know that people don't feel strongly about him. So I'll put him wherever.
Mudkip is extremely fine to me.
In my heart, yeah, put him in fine, but in my heart,
you're one of your favorites.
He's high, yeah.
All right, what's this guy?
Totodile.
Totodile's a heart.
Owns heart.
Okay, and then we got Squirtle.
Fine.
Good. Yeah, good or fine.
Fine. Okay. All right. Let's do
Fine.
Charmander.
Over fucking rated.
Okay.
Cyndaquil's cute.
Cute.
Cyndaquil's cute. I agree with that. All right. What's this guy?
Fine.
Well, who is he though?
Fine. That's Torchic.
Torchic. Okay. And who's this guy?
Chimchar's good for me, I think.
I don't like any of the monkey ones because they give me all bad vibes to me personally.
Okay.
So I would.
You would put this one in the toilet, but you.
No, I wouldn't even put it in the toilet because Yeah, fine is fine.
All right. Who's this adorable pig?
Pepig. I picked him, and yeah, I think Good's fine. But
Good's fine.
All right. In the anime, he was the one in that region that was abandoned by like another trainer or something, and Ash had to like go protect it. And I was like, yes, we love a sad boy.
All right,
Who is
this guy? Who's this guy?
Fennekin.
Heart tier.
Fennekin gets worse as it evolves.
Worse as it evolves?
What? It turns into a fucking magician. It finds a stick on the ground and it's like, I think I can use this to do magic.
Turns into a magician?
Yeah, it finds a stick on the ground
and that's
I think I can use this to do magic.
And that's a point 4? Magic. That's a point in its favor?
Yes.
Okay. A fox turns into someone that you don't want to run into on the street that does street magic.
We need to pull up Delphox for the stream. So we can
show people Delphox.
How do you spell that?
Delphox.
But we're not judging it by its evolutions. We're just judging it at the beginning.
Oh my god! What is this?
Like it bears consideration.
Look at it, the pants. It's got MC Hammer pants.
Fucking Hermione Granger wearing Jinko's ass.
It's an incredible vibe. John, if you scroll one more time, you're gonna get.
I know.
How far can we get?
I don't like that she's bipedal.
Why?
It's not right.
Oh,
it's not right. Say that. It's not right. It's not right.
It's got Digimon energy.
Which I
like when Digimon end up in here.
Yeah, it's weird. So you're a heart tier.
I fucking love Fennekin.
All right. Wow. Okay.
I had a life-size Fennekin. I had a life-size Fennekin plush until my grandma threw it away.
Oh, how rude!
Reason.
That's rude.
Yeah, she sucks. I don't give a shit about Litten.
I don't care.
I don't want to describe it as garbage, but it's fine.
Okay. Scorbunny.
Heart.
Scorbunny got a bad rap, I think, because he is a person that would just say if you were depressed, just like go outside.
Yeah.
Drink water.
But his brain is so fucking smooth. Like that's the smile of a kid with no fucking thoughts.
I mean, I disagree. I'd put that in the toilet, but I'll put it up there. It's fine.
My god!
No way.
Yeah.
I think we can move it down to like cute.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Scorbunny down to cute, and then that guy's a heart.
To me, this guy's a heart.
He's just he's a pepper dinosaur.
He's just a little guy.
He's a pepper dinosaur.
He's a pepper dinosaur.
Why do some of them touch the line, but some of them don't?
Because they're the ones that touch the line, I think, are the brand new ones. So someone just took the old one and jammed. Jammed 3 very poorly cut out PNGs of these characters.
I literally don't know what the green one in the toilet's name is.
Chespin. I hope that Fuecoco still managed to be a big old doofus when he evolves.
Yeah, I hope. Mean. So I think here's the issue, right? Is that they fucked up with Feraligatr. Because Feraligatr bipedal.
Right.
I hope that Pepper Lad is not bipedal. I hope he is down.
Oh, so like right now he's rearing back?
No, I just don't think he has front appendages. I think those are just little nubs. I think he only has back legs, and I think he waddles.
Gotcha.
But I think I think his middle evolution is he gets little legs, and then yeah, hopefully he has 4 legs and is down on the ground like an alligator. But if he had 6 legs for some reason, that would fucking whip.
He like Bagon, whose entire thing is like, I want to grow wings to fly, but he wants proper arms and legs to be able to stand like a normal thing.
And then he gets too big and they can't fly. Hey, what's up with the butts down there? In that Seat Geek advertisement.
Yeah, Seat Geek, they get your seat in a seat, so it's going to show you a butt.
They ruined their logo.
Yeah, that's a bad logo.
They had an easily identifiable logo. It was a chair.
Yeah.
And now when I look for it in my app, I'm like, or in my phone, I'm like, what app is this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this
we did
is
it.
legally
this is it. We did it. I love that y'all are on a unified front about this guy that y'all put in the toilet.
Fuck Crispin.
Everyone agrees pretty much that Poplio got robbed in the chat.
He's literally a clown.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love Poplio, but I know Poplio is very well loved. So, anyway,
I think people.
Here's a community rank. Let's look at the community rank for this one.
Did we get a screenshot of this for posterity?
I did. I took one.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
I took one.
Bulbasaur is mid.
All right, so everyone agrees that this one's garbage from a toilet.
But no, Sobble is low. Poplio is also low on this list.
But Tepig, though.
Tepig,
I could be convinced to be bottom tier.
No, that thing is so cute.
Nah.
So
Scorbunny
cute.
low.
So low too. What is oh wow.
I think people have just an irrational attachment to Bulbasaur and Squirtle. They're fine.
I mean, Bulbasaur's so cute.
It's just it's fine.
He's so
damn
cute.
Charmander.
Yeah, Charmander. Who gives a shit? You know, I mean, that's how I feel about Charmander, at least.
I think I like Bulbasaur less because of the way they look in Pokemon or in Detective Pikachu.
Oh, really?
Oh,
they're way wetter.
They're weird in that. I agree. I don't
they're
think
like
about
moist,
that.
it's a frog.
It's a frog,
so like I get it, but it's way too moist.
Sufyan, thanks for the follow.
They need to put Quaxley in a live action movie so we can figure out if that hat is hair or feathers.
Or his feathers.
What is the hat?
I think it is feathers coiffed into a pompadour.
Okay, but why? If it's feathers, why are the feathers the same color as the feet?
What do you mean? Hair and bone are the same.
Now you think that it's just exposed bone on the foot?
Yeah, just exposed bone.
Just exposed raw bone.
Yeah,
on the foot.
Yeah. Quaxley's just got exposed bone on the feet.
Okay, that track. I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And got feet.
In fucking agony constantly.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a community rank. I mean, we got Rowlet. People love this fish guy that Nikki loves.
People love Mudkip.
Yeah, I think the nostalgia brain is here for these two. I agree.
They're mid.
Everyone loves these two in Gen 9. I agree with that. I think Quaxley is lesser than the other two. That's me.
But I do think Kenneth has a point. So much of the interpretation of these lads is the way they move.
Right. Yeah. They could be very but this guy's gonna fucking walk like a soldier or something. Quaxley.
You got his wrist out though. He might be sassy.
Maybe that's true.
Hi, Barley.
Now, where would Barley fall on this tier list?
What's above S?
Create your own ranking.
It's Barley.
Yeah, she's in create your own ranking.
Create your own ranking. Okay. Yeah, so that's us. That's ours.
That's us.
We did it. That's our list.
Pottery Barn Kids.
I could just search for another tier to do. When I went to where was it? Most recent. The first one just said women on it. I was like, yeah, this website's bad.
Hydrate. I'm gonna go get a drink. Thanks, Cifricat.
Oh, thanks, Cifricrat. I'm gonna take a sip of my Topo Chico.
Oh, Danganronpa characters.
Okay.
Oh, this has too many.
Now, Ken.
There are characters here who don't need to be in here.
Now, Ken, I know this one,
and
I know this one. I know this one.
Well, I'll tell you now, they're S tier.
What? They're S tier?
They're S tier.
All right. Can't even fucking. Here we go.
Yeah, there's too many. There are characters on here who don't need to be on this list.
Now, who is this one?
That is Kurokuma.
Okay.
It is. I mean, I literally can't describe it without spoiling it for the chat.
Okay. Is this a robot one?
That is a robot. Well, they're all robots.
Okay. No. Okay. Now,
John, the stream died.
Stream died?
Yeah.
It did?
Oh, it's back. It said that there was a network error.
Let's do a speed test to see how bad my upload speeds are today. I'll do it for the chat too.
Oh my god, y'all live in the future. Oh my god.
John's is slow.
Yeah, I know. Mine's like slow compared to
you.
Oh no, it's
John's upload speed is slow.
Yeah, my upload speed's not great. I don't have that same up, same down. Which I wish.
Let me I'll let y'all know what my speed test looks like here in Bumfuck Nowhere.
Move.
I'm trying. We got 8 megabits per second download.
Jesus.
Ken.
Do you have to take your PlayStation to the Starbucks to like download games? Like, what's the?
For the longest time, I took my consoles to not even just download games, but to like download updates and other things. I took it to my college campus library.
Can you not do that anymore?
Well, I don't go there anymore, so it's like weird for me to go back.
Nah, you can
no way.
As long as you have a login, it's fine. Just find an Ethernet port on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, what I've got now is relatively better than what I used to have. Used to have like less than 1 megabyte per second because my provider is garbage, and it wasn't until I wrote an op-ed about them on my school newspaper that they finally sent somebody to fix it.
Wow, that's journalism. It works.
Yeah.
I just put my speed test in the chat, kind of. Yes.
What, this one?
Grandma's mini sandwich creams, S tier.
All right, we're gonna hold on. All right, we're gonna go. All right, are we gonna start with S tiers?
No, we can just go in order of them.
All right, fruit roll-ups.
C.
Yeah, they're messy.
I don't like them.
Not as good as Fruit by the Foot.
Now this says specifically strawberry Pop-Tarts,
which is A.
Ooh.
But what if you got like the cinnamon ones and the?
Okay.
No, but it's specifically the strawberry
ones.
Strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Okay, fine. Then
those are
fine.
A.
A or B.
I think the only good Pop-Tarts. B. Fine, John.
I think it's. I
think the only good Pop-Tarts are the fruit ones.
Oh really?
What?
Yeah.
You don't like a good.
No. Okay, I like
s'mores.
Honestly, the only two I like really are s'mores and cherry.
Oh, I hate s'mores
because it's got a graham cracker.
Yeah, I don't like s'mores. The best one is blueberry, and then it's wild berry.
Okay, we got Go-Gurt, SpongeBob Go-Gurt.
I haven't had a Go-Gurt in so long, and there's something in my body that says if I tried to have a Go-Gurt, I'd vomit right now.
They're bad, so we can with them D.
This is a nacho cheese dip salsa Lunchables.
D, yeah.
I agree with that. This is a variety pack of grips.
But that's just the thing that's inside of it.
Yeah, because like Cheez-Its, that's an S tier.
Yeah,
I think we have to put that in C tier because
why?
Because it's not going to give you enough.
It's got Chips Deluxe. It's not C.
Okay, B.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Cheez-Its are like are S tier. Chips Deluxe are like B.
Here's why I would put a Grips down.
Right.
Is because why would I buy this when I could just buy a box of Ziploc bags and the thing that I
want? I mean, that's fair. All right, Bagel Bites, pepperoni.
S.
E.
Whoa.
Did you say D?
D.
Whoa.
Wow.
We have a big disparity here. Okay,
Why
that's
D,
interesting.
Kenneth?
I think a lot of it was overexposure as a child.
Mm.
They're gross to me now.
I'm going to put them in B to
kid.
split the difference because
Okay.
I think pizza rolls are much better
That's true.
than bagel bites. All right, cosmic brownies. Oh, I know where I'd put
A or
these.
S.
No way. No way. These are nasty. Are you kidding me?
I think B is probably where I land.
Oh my god.
C?
I mean, I would put them in
I'm
C.
thinking about them in context of other little Debbie's things.
Yeah.
And you're right.
Yeah.
Or
with that
Oreo,
context,
Oreo
okay,
Cakesters.
The Oreo Cakester has the weirdest smell of any
it does
mass-produced food stuff I've ever eaten.
It does.
I would put it in D.
Would you really? I don't think I would put it in D, but I do think it smells weird. All right, I'll put it. I'll put it in D.
It's so fake to me.
Uncrustables, that's an S.
S tier.
Good. I'm glad we're unanimously on board with that. Uncrustables is one of the greatest inventions in history. Handy snacks with Ritz specifically.
No. I don't like that. In no context will I vote for that cheese.
Cheese is not great. I also agree with you.
Uncrustables are soft flesh mess. Yes.
Yes,
Gushers are D tier. Go to Christian hell.
I agree. Okay.
S tier.
Grandma's mini sandwich creams. I also agree with that. Snack pack.
Pudding is overrated. Like I don't want this kind of pudding. Basically,
I do not trust room temperature pudding.
Yes.
You just refrigerator.
No. I'm saying you get it on the shelf. It's not in the refrigerated section. Like if you go get a Jell-O pudding snack, it's got dairy in it and it's on the fucking refrigerator.
It's on the counter.
And then snack pack is just like on the fucking shelf. I think that's gross.
Danimals, I think we have C tier.
Okay, I'll accept that. Yeah. Fruit by the foot is the same as roll-ups.
But
it's a little softer. Manageable. It's more manageable. I'll put that in B.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo Gusher gummies?
S.
I've never had one, so I'll just trust y'all.
D.
Cake cuisine.
That passed by me. I was no longer a kid by the time that they were making those.
All right,
this
C. Oh, sorry. I thought you said C. Sorry, cake cuisine is disgusting.
Trix yogurt.
S tier.
I don't think I ever had that either.
No way. Was it good?
Ripped.
Yeah, right.
It was just sugar.
All right.
It was incredible.
All right, circus animal crackers.
A or S.
Yeah. A
okay, actually, I think we should bump them down because I think only the white ones are good. I think the pink ones taste too much like food.
Can someone clip that? Can someone clip that, please? Thanks.
I think the pink ones taste too much like food coloring.
Okay, well, I'm gonna actually skip a couple here. We're gonna take these other three first. Okay. This appears to be a Lunchable with turkey and American cheese. And I'm gonna put this in C because out of Lunchables, this is the one I would eat.
I can't. So
pizza Lunchables. If there's something less than D, I would do less than D.
Yeah, I agree. Kool-Aid jammers, is that what those are?
Yeah, that's a Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
No, but the jammers were in the Capri Sun pouches.
No, these are the ones with the little tearaway plastic tops.
That plastic gives me like sensory.
It cut the inside of my mouth.
Yeah, that's a D tier to me.
Okay,
just go have an Otter Pop or something.
Fruit Loop cereal straws.
C to D. They were never as cool as what. Okay,
I hugely disagree.
It requires you to do so many fucking psychopathic things.
It doesn't. You just take it out of the package and you eat it.
Right.
And they're A's.
They're A's. Interesting.
Because no one's gonna drink milk out of a fucking straw.
But that's what you're supposed to do.
I don't care what you're supposed to do with it.
I think it's like ideologically flawed.
It is ideologically flawed. I agree with you.
Which is why I think
when you
it has to be punished.
when you go buy Pepperidge Farm pirouettes, nowhere on the package does it say stick this inside your afternoon tea and take a big sip. Nowhere does it do that, but you could because they're literally the same thing.
Yeah, okay, but Toucan Sam is putting it in a glass of milk on the box.
Grace did, in fact, clip you saying so the white ones are the only good ones, or whatever you said. Okay. This is where we are on this. I feel good. I'm sorry about vetoing everyone saying cereal straws are bad.
I mean, I'll just tell HR, but
that's fine. I don't know how I feel about. I don't know how I feel about Trix yogurt being an S tier.
Honestly,
that's one of the worst pictures I've ever.
Yeah, the picture is really doing.
It's so disgusting.
I'd be down to move it
appealing
down.
in most.
Yeah,
context.
Let's move it
really
to
good.
Let's move it to B because I can't. Looking at it and then looking at the one next to it that looks like gack. That's so gross.
It's unfortunate.
But yeah, if you give me an Uncrustable and the sandwich creams, oh yeah.
Fuck. Grandma's cookies are so good.
Yeah. They're very good. Let's see.
I thought I was the only person that liked those.
Let's see where the look at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay. Look at this shit. Fruit by the Foot, Gushers, and Fruit Roll-Ups all S tier, and Cosmic Brownies. Are you fucking kidding me?
Uncrustables and B tier.
Uncrustables and B tier. This is just the people. The people are disgusting. The people are disgusting. We were right. Let me take a picture of this one too. Wow, we did it. We're getting so much work done today.
Yeah.
I hope no news has happened since we got on the show.
Nah.
I do know one thing that did happen.
Oh no! Oh yeah, Crunchyroll is eating some stuff.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. Funimation content is coming to Crunchyroll.
Remember when they said they weren't going to do that?
Yes, I do, and so it means that starting today, your Crunchyroll login at the same price. I'd put a big asterisk next to that because I'm guessing that that's not going to last. But for the same price, you'll get basically everything in Wakamin and Funimation. So
great.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all don't like anime.
I mean,
well,
not like as a rule.
Yeah, not as a rule. Not as a rule. I just am not gonna pay anybody to watch it. You know. I'll.
I mean, if I never have to use the Funimation app, that's a plus. IMO.
Yeah.
Yeah. This there are some streaming services where that's for someone else to buy and for me to have, you know.
Yeah. That's just for someone to share their beautiful login with you.
I'm someone's Paramount Plus plug, and I know that, right? They want to watch iCarly, and that's just iCarly, and that's fine.
Right.
I'll give them my Paramount Plus login.
Sure. Right.
But I'm not going to spend any money on this.
Sony, Lady Jim Rockford asks, who owns Crunchyroll again? That would be Sony. That would be the PlayStation folks.
From AT&T.
Paul is asking, will they ever fix their Roku channel? No. And I have some, it's not really news because it happened about a week ago, but if you noticed, if you owned any uncertified apps on your Roku device, those are now gone.
Yeah.
So you can no longer watch Twitch or pornography on your Roku device, as well as I think New Japan World, professional wrestling, some uncertified apps found their way through that channel, and now they have to basically go through official channels. So that means that Twitch would have to go through it. Twitch has an official channel on the LG store if you own an LG TV, but Roku, it's just there's no way.
It's because it's just a WebOS app,
right? But yeah,
Roku is so fucking bad. I think the only good one at this point, I don't know if my TV is sick or if Google TV is just poorly optimized.
Right.
But my TV is a pain in the ass to use too. I think the only good one is at Apple TV.
like the only person that uses their game console specifically for every streaming service they use.
I could never.
It'd be tough for me.
I watch my Netflix, my HBO.
Do you use the controller?
Mm-hmm.
There's something to me that is like sacrilege about that. Like I would need to have like the Xbox.
Buy the.
I did have the
media remote.
I had the Xbox 360 media remote. I
also had that because that's where I watched. That was my streaming box. The Xbox 360 was my streaming box.
The video game industry is full of a lot of grifts, but I can't think of one more funny to me than buying a second controller that you can only use for one thing for a video game.
You're right. But remember when Netflix had party mode on the Xbox 360 and you could watch it with your friends? Your little avatars would sit in the movie theater, and then the thing you were watching would be inset on a screen. So you were watching Scrubs smaller on your TV, which was already kind of small. That was the future.
Audrey512 asked, "Do people watch porn on like a living room TV?" No, but they might on a bedroom TV.
You could have.
Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. It's Crunchyroll thing is though that's pretty big. So it's like Crunchyroll, Verve, Funimation.
I'm happy for them, I guess.
Yeah, it's. I mean, if you're into anime, they basically put everything under one umbrella. Which, like, I don't know, like that's cool. I think I'm a Crunchyroll sub. It's been sitting there languishing for however the fuck long.
Hopefully, this means that Funimation no longer has the power to keep Danganronpa 3 out of viewing order on the app.
Yeah. Ken, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food.
Yeah. If you could eat anything for lunch today, what would it be?
I'd probably go to the Hibachi Steakhouse down the road.
Hibachi, okay. I like to watch food videos.
What?
Yeah, I stopped going over to the side of the Japanese restaurant that I go to because I'm a little guy, and for some reason they think that means I'm younger than everybody else at the table, so they bother me specifically.
Yeah.
No, Ken, I little guy solidarity. That happens to me too.
But although my nephew is now like taking up the spot of littlest guy at the table, so he gets bothered now. But
that's good.
It like did make it where I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to go over to the other side of the restaurant where the waiter's gonna bring me my food and then leave me alone.
That's such a messy way to crack an egg. I've never really understood that.
All the tricks are fun, though.
It is funny. That's true.
Have you ever been in one of these?
Have I?
Places? I've only been once, and it was in Mexico.
In Mexico? That's amazing. No, there was one. There's one in Addison in Dallas, which is always super popular, and it's it's really good.
Yeah, there's one like down the road from me that is basically my family's go-to place for like birthdays and stuff. So
yeah, that's cool.
Been there very frequently.
I mean, it's definitely like one of those things where if you think about it too long, you get kind of bummed out about how much you're paying for what is essentially like, but it's a show, right? You are getting a show. It's a performance.
That's why
it's interactivity,
and it's delicious. I mean, it's like, and they serve that shit to you, and it's like as hot and fresh as anything in the world. And it's very good. It's very good. It's good stuff.
That's why I'm glad I had it in Mexico, because it was already in the all-inclusive thing that we were already doing. So I didn't feel anything when the guy was like, I'm gonna throw this egg, and I was like, okay. And then he asked me to throw the egg on the little spatula, and I could only do it 3 times.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know. Like, to give you like a picture of,
I got it.
A picture of like how jaded I am towards like the interactivity part of it.
Yeah.
Every time now that the guy's like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw this egg at you," and I say no, but he continues to do it anyway, I like Neo dodge it, like like he throws it at me.
But you dumbass, you just threw an egg on the floor.
He's wasted food.
I'm gonna have to clean that up now.
Here's a ton of day-old rice.
Yay.
Listen, if you're going to make fried rice, use cold rice that you got out of the fridge. It's better. Like that you made a day ago. It's the best.
Me? That I made a day ago?
Yeah, you made a bunch of rice a day ago.
Nah,
No,
I could never.
You can never. Hibachi is a nightmare for sweaty people. That's kind of true. Yeah.
That is also true.
Yeah, it gets a little hot.
Especially when you dress for winter year round.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like somebody on the broadcast.
Someone that we know. someone,
John.
yeah, yeah, it's me. He's tapping the hibachi a lot.
This is ASMR.
Yeah, it's kind of ASMR.
Ooh, RJ Lee took a first date to this place one time and mistakenly discovered that the person had a deep fear of fire.
That's awful.
That's gonna be tough.
Was your date Frankenstein's monster?
Did they also not know what they were getting into?
Not know what they were doing? Yeah,
maybe
why
not.
didn't they say, "Hey, I'm afraid of fire"?
Yeah, maybe not.
Like you sat down at the grill.
I mean, you want to be nice and polite, right? You took me to a hibachi restaurant? Okay, all right, fair enough.
If I'm afraid of fire...
Yeah.
And if you also don't feel comfortable enough to tell that to a date, like maybe you need to...
Go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort it out how you feel about this person.
Yeah.
Not you, RJ Lee. You were fine.
Yeah. Just, like, broadly, the idea of a person taking somebody on a date that is very fire.
She had no idea they were going to do the cooking oil fire thing, which is fair. You wouldn't immediately get that they would play with fire in this setting. I don't think
I would absolutely immediately think that.
You would?
What?
I don't think so. All right.
They've got a huge table-sized heating element at every table. What do you mean? Of course there's going to be fire. What?
Okay. All right. You know what? Fair enough. That's on me. That's on me.
But yes, sometimes Skullgud people don't know stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. When was the last time you accidentally started a fire?
If they have. I am also terrified of fire. Just for for reference. Like my sister, when we were like really young, she was like obsessed with like candles and just burning things. Mm-hmm. And one time she like a spark hit the floor or something, and she screamed, "The house is on fire!" And I haven't been the same since.
Yeah, I get. You know what? That only needs to happen one time. Huh?
Yeah. Last time I set something on fire. It was in an oven. I think it was when I was in LA. I'd left something in the oven for a little bit too long, or I left. Oh no! It was yeah. I left. There was parchment paper, and I probably had it in there at too high of a temperature, and it's set.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that did happen. That's a lot. It was about 5 years ago. What about you?
I was out of matches a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, so this was recent.
And I wanted to light a candle. That's a heart. And I was like, I'll use some. I've seen people use.
Is that Pepsi?
Pasta.
It's Pepsi. That's a thing that they do sometimes. Is that they fill they fill a Pepsi bottle with soy sauce, and then you get confused. You're like, wait, what? It's a gag. It's a funny. Right? Yeah.
But
I love Pepsi rice. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to. I was like, I've seen people use spaghetti to light match.
Right.
Or as match instead, but then I was like, I don't have any spaghetti. I was like, I do have some penne though. So I put that next to the thing, and it burned really, really fast, faster than spaghetti.
Yeah.
So it got really close to my fingers, and I had to drop it into the stove, and then it burned itself out.
That's amazing. All right, let's watch some.
They shouldn't let me live alone.
They shouldn't. Let's watch some Korean street food. Then I'm probably gonna close this thing out.
Not on the street, is he?
No, he's not.
Hey, there could be anything on the other side of this camera.
That's true. I fucking love this song.
It is a good song.
This is me calling my fucking wolves in Elden Ring.
Yeah. It's about how long it takes to do the wind up.
Yeah. Jesus, fucking stupid. Oh!
Oh, he's got a mask on.
Yes, he does.
How do you do that?
That's a cool mask.
This is just like the Cup song.
Yo, so in one of my college classes for public speaking, we had to do a thing where we had to like teach the class how to do something and like do a speech on it.
Mm-hmm.
I taught people how to do the cup song.
Whoa! Do you still know how to do the cup song?
If you put a cup in front of me that worked with it, probably, but I cannot tell you. Like, I think a muscle memory would kick in. But they were like, yeah, it needs to like factor into like you can make it factor into like your degree or like whatever your major is. That would be cool. And I was like, I don't know how to do that with journalism, but I was a music major.
Whoa! All right, that last thing was fucking rad. Sorry.
That is music.
Look at this shit.
The cup song is music.
What?
Whoa!
That's crazy. All right.
Now he's gonna do the onion volcano.
That's a potato too.
That's an onion.
And a mushroom.
That's an onion. There's 3 onions, Sean.
And that's
some more onions.
Never seen so many onions in my life.
And then he's gonna put some soft onions.
What the fuck is that?
Soft onions.
No. I have no idea what that is.
That's soft onion.
What is that? That's cool.
Soft onion.
Yum. I'm hungry now.
What are you gonna eat for lunch? I think it's rice cake, John.
Oh yeah, it is rice cake.
Grace says it's rice cake.
I already had a breakfast sandwich. A green chili bagel with egg and bacon and cheese.
What did you eat for breakfast, Kevin?
I have not eaten anything yet. I rolled out of bed to get on this.
I see.
No, I might go get pizza. I have a lot to do today. I don't have time to like go
pizza
out
sound
anywhere.
Good. Maybe I'll get a hibachi at home. What do you think?
No.
No?
How you'd use it 2 times.
I would use it 2 times. You're right.
You'd use it the day you got it, and then you like 6 months later, you'd be like, "Oh, I fucking bought a hibachi," and then you would make it again 6 months later, and you'd be like, "I understand why I didn't use it for 6 months," and then you would put it outside.
Elma Klung had a Whataburger breakfast burger and a honey butter chicken biscuit. Now that is living.
Breakfast of champions.
That is living. Elma Klung, where do you live? Do you live in Texas?
They live in the Whataburger.
You don't have to tell me exactly where. I'm just curious.
It's your address.
Honestly, if the hibachi place would deliver to my house, I would probably get that after watching all this. But
I mean,
I live in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Shreveport.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I live like.
Oh, you live in
isolated
Shreveport. Oh, I know Shreveport. I know it well.
You would order hibachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the food is also good. Like,
that's true.
The performance is good, but the food is very good.
To me, I think the experience is most of it. It's like I'm not gonna order Chuck E. Cheese,
well,
because like I want to play the game.
I don't know if the end product is as good at Chuck E. Cheese as it would be at a hibachi restaurant.
But it's part of the experience, is what I'm saying.
Okay, sure. No, a hibachi, like, if they charge me the same, I'll say this: if they charge me the same amount for an entree without seeing the show, no, I would not order from.
They would.
I actually
maybe
I don't think I've stopped to think about that. Yeah, I haven't looked at the prices.
They do. That's what I'm saying.
They probably don't change the price. Yeah, that's
what I'm
true.
saying. Why would I do that?
I mean, that's fair. I would definitely not order a hibachi place if they charge me the same amount. But if they're like, "Oh no, we have a little teriyaki rice plate for you," like, yeah, I would get that. Ooh, seafood time.
Seafood.
Oh,
See, I like seafood.
Are we all gross to me? It's all chewy and weird.
It's not all chewy and weird.
Most of it is chewy.
I think you've had bad seafood.
You've had bad seafood.
I mean, shrimp is chewy.
It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
Like, I remember one time when I was at one of these fucking hibachi places, and like they gave you like extra pieces of shrimp. It's like I ordered chicken, but they gave me shrimp because like they do that, and I didn't want to be rude, so I was like gonna eat it. And then luckily, as I was eating it, the steam went up in the thing, so I could spit it out.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, I managed to not have to eat that, and I also was very nice to him.
Yeah. No, it's not supposed to be chewy.
That's not supposed to be chewy.
And fish also just smells terrible, no matter how much you cook it, and no matter what way you cook it.
And again,
shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen either. So like if you're not by a coast that regularly does seafood, this is usually the seafood experience, I feel like, of like this stuff tastes and smells fishy and it's chewy.
Fish should smell like nothing.
It should smell like nothing. Yeah. It should. And if you're at a place that's like fresh enough, those prawns are fucking huge. Holy shit.
Big guys.
It shouldn't taste like anything, which is great. It should taste like sea.
I've had to get multiple people to like recommend me sushi to eat because I've never found sushi that I didn't want to throw up.
You gotta. Wait, did you not get?
Did you get sugarfish when we were in LA?
Now I see why.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. This
is good to know.
Yeah. Q2 starts in April, correct?
Yes. Why?
I was wondering when my Steam Deck was
going to ship. Yeah, I know. I'm having the same thing.
Q2.
I know. I wish that thing was coming now.
Yeah.
Those scallops look good.
It's called Sugarfish.
Oh yeah, Sugarfish is really good. It's a
sushi place in LA.
Sushi place in LA, which is connected to that other place, right?
Yes. Fucking.
What's it called?
I don't know. I don't live there anymore.
But Sugarfish is delicious. I mean,
Kazunori.
it is pricey. So it's like one of those things that you can eat in a blue moon. But it's I don't know. I think it's some of the best sushi that I've had anywhere.
Yeah, where's my play date? That's a good question, Paul.
Oh yeah, where is your play date? Wow, where is the play date?
Where?
Wow.
The play date though. Well, because they had to send them all back because the first batch they had to send back because the batteries were bad.
The batteries were bad. Yeah. Thanks for that. Thank you, Chef.
I'm trying to grab it.
Chef, you can give the oysters to someone else. No, I would eat those. Ooh, they stuck a little bit.
Not enough juice.
Not enough juice. Delicious.
Not enough juice.
Okay, I can't believe this. We're only halfway through this video.
It's a long video.
It's a long video, huh?
Okay. Y'all watch everything on 1.5 speed?
No. Do you?
Almost exclusively, I operate
on 1.5 speed. Whoa. That's amazing.
What I've noticed is that I listen to so many podcasts at that speed.
Yeah.
Anything slower feels like people are like slowed down or drunk.
That's so bizarre.
So yeah, anytime I've ever listened to a podcast of fan bites, I listen at 1.5 speed and I cannot listen to anything else.
Wow. I'm gonna start talking way, way, way faster.
Like I already talk pretty fast, so like I'm kind of trained to hear fast too.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna talk really slowly so that it's.
I was about to say, Ken, you do talk fast. On 1.5, do you sound like the Micro Machines guy?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
I can't imagine that anyone listens to anything that I'm on at 1.5 speed and can tolerate it.
Oh, huge news!
Yeah, what's up?
The next season of Big Mouth is coming out.
Oh, good. I was worried.
The show that that show could be recommended to me by my mother on her deathbed, and I would not watch a nanosecond of it. I've heard so many good things about that show, but I'm like, it's the ugliest thing on television. There's no way I'm going to watch it.
Also not good.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that too.
Oh no, sorry, it's a spin-off.
Oh my god.
More show.
More?
That implies both that show is happening and that there's also probably going to be another season of the actual show.
Uh-huh.
Twice as much.
What's the spin-off about?
The hormone monsters. The kids aren't in
it. Great. That's awesome. I love garlic. Don't burn it though. It'll mess up your dish.
It's dumb.
Yeah, that's a bad.
It's a terrible program.
Yeah.
Oh, but apparently Murderville's very good though.
I watched the pilot.
Who's in the pilot?
It's Conan.
Oh.
We're trying to watch more TV these days.
I thought it was okay.
You should watch, Kenneth. You should watch Abbott Elementary.
Oh, I see clips of that all the time. That looks very good.
Abbott Elementary is like legitimately great. It's very, very good.
What's it on?
That's one of the Abbott Elementary.
No, like
what's it on?
It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. It's on
Okay, cool.
ABC,
It's on ABC.
but yeah, like
Gotcha.
it's one of the
whoa. Wow. How would your date would have handled that?
Not well.
Not well. Fucking pyromancer.
It's one of those situations where oh fuck. What is her name?
Quinta
was the most talented person working at BuzzFeed.
Quinta Brunson, right?
Yeah. And I was like, well, because she's black, she'll never like get her fucking flowers, but then she has only gotten her flowers as time has moved forward.
Right.
Which is cool.
I just caught up on Euphoria in time for the finale.
Hey, I don't off pod maybe, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't watch that show. I watch it through Twitter.
I watch it through other people.
I kind of have a lot after Sunday's episode. I kind of have a lot of questions.
You should. Why don't you read Allegra Frank's review where she said, "I'll never watch another episode of this show again."
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a moment where I realized like a lot happens in those episodes, but not a lot happens in the show. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I can't tell you what the plot of Euphoria is other than these girls are going through it. And
these girls,
and that's totally
they're going through it.
And that's totally like, a valid premise for a show, but like also I don't really like in 8 episodes of a second season, I don't feel like much happened.
Right. Yeah.
And then at the end, like one of the characters was like, this is just the beginning. I was like, are you sure?
Yeah, right.
I said the child's name is Ashtray.
Yeah, there's Fezco and Ashtray. Yeah.
Stupid.
Ooh, sesame seeds.
Zendaya's great in it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her. I hope she gets her Emmy.
Yeah, Zendaya's great. Zendaya is Michi.
I was waiting for you to finish that sentence because I thought that's what you were going to say.
Okay, so sprouts and steak and garlic. Sure, I get it. Listen, I get it. Let's move forward to the last course. Eggs. Oh, we made it. Wow, a heart.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Wow, very cool. Way to go, dude. You burnt the middle parts of that egg. I mean, is that worth it? Bunch of burn parts on that egg. No, it's not worth it. Why would you do that?
No, don't put it in that egg.
Don't put it in it. More garlic, more onion. Now that's the right amount of egg for that rice. In that last video, there were like 1,000,000 pounds of rice and like 2 eggs. You gotta have more egg, IMO.
Gotta have my egg.
You gotta have Meg.
Meg.
Yeah,
Euphoria's next season won't be out until 2024. They did.
Jesus Christ.
That's enough time for them to cancel
the show. Well, because they did the same thing the last time, but I figured that was like COVID.
In the
way of second season.
Mm-hmm. It was COVID plus Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not gonna be a Spider-Man for a minute. So I did see, speaking of Tom Holland, I did see a fun clip of Tom Holland on some television program where he was like, I forgot how to act in a British accent. And he started the ad like in his American accent, and then the director had to stop and be like, you're from Leeds, right? It's pretty funny.
I'm from Leeds, innit? God, I'm hungry. I shouldn't be hungry. Food. I know, but like, this is what happens. I watch these videos and I get hungry.
Did you think sometimes they close restaurants based on what the weather is?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't realize that. I went to get fish lunch recently, and then they
Was it frozen out?
Closed for the winter.
Oh, you mean like for a season?
Yes.
I mean, I've
forced to just not do business for.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of that, but I don't understand it always.
Yeah, no, I wanted to go get.
You got to be rich before.
Yeah.
And they.
So fish lunch is just not open until
not
the spring?
until the sun comes back, I guess.
Wow.
But like you can catch fish at all
I was about
times.
to say, you know that fish are still in the ocean, right?
They're still in the ocean. You just got to go get them. So like I don't understand.
That seems kind of weird, yeah.
I know that sometimes they have to close if you literally can't walk in.
Yeah. If it's like iced over or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened with us recently, is that it got super icy, and so places.
Thank you, C Sand. It was from the Graham Norton show, and he's from Kingston, and it was an advertisement, which is how I saw it. Yeah. 2 years ago.
2 years ago, was it really? So accent.
I forget that he's like an alive person.
How hard can that be? But they really do put you through it.
I have never begun a recording session without wishing it
What
was
color is Gwen?
Because understand, Woody is clenched.
Gwen is the same. Why? Who let her out there wearing this at this skin color when that's the color palette of the program?
It's all that, and you can't move. The microphone is right there.
She's the same color as her dress, basically, and also the same color as the background.
Usually at the end of a very long workday is the grunts. Yeah. And they will show you an animatic of Woody climbing up a bunch of books onto a
Jake and Tom are sitting kind of close together, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything about the setup.
He's doing acting.
Might be, would you like some more coffee? Way you can. Sure. And all I'm going to say is, do this. Would you
this isn't the clip. I mean, it's not.
More coffee? Coffee, boy, do I need more coffee.
Coffee, boy, do I need more coffee.
Good, thank you. Would you like some more coffee?
Coffee, boy, do I need some more coffee.
Could you try it with a little more something to it? Because we need, this is a big important scene, because King Kong is out.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is fine.
Okay, yes, Tom Hanks.
Would you like some more coffee?
Coffee, please, sir, I need some more coffee.
Good, let's try it again. Would you like some more coffee?
Coffee, please, sir, I need some more coffee.
Would you like some more coffee?
Coffee, please, sir, come on, I need some more coffee.
Would you like some more coffee?
Coffee, please, Tom Hanks, give me some coffee.
And that's what it is like.
Oh, this is the clip.
That was
No, it is the clip.
It is?
C Sand, who I'm now trusting on everything Graham Norton related.
Please, sir, I need some more coffee. Tom Hanks, give me some coffee.
And that's what it is like. Bravo, by the way. That was absolutely. So you know the drill.
Coffee.
I don't know. I can't act in an American accent anymore.
Oh, here it is.
I did a commercial the other day as Tom Holland, and I was like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And they're like, "You're from Kingston, by the way."
I mean, it's true. Oh wait, hold on. I do have to.
Timberbench.
Let's. I'm gonna look at one more.
Benedict Cumberbatch didn't wash for months.
Cumberbatch.
Right. How do you think his face got like that?
We're gonna watch the
genetics.
We're gonna watch the penguin.
No,
clip.
it was dirt.
Now, Benedict, every time you're on the show, we get so many messages.
Look how small that TV
and
is.
emails.
It's very small.
Now, they're not Cumberbitches anymore, are they?
They change name every time I'm on.
Okay, so what are they now?
Cumbers.
Cumbers?
I don't know. I'm making
Gross.
it up. Yeah, I don't know anymore.
You can't just say cumbers.
You can't just say that.
Cumber People Collective, bunches, brands, babes.
It's like they're not a group anymore.
Cumbles. Can we go back to Cumbles?
Cumbles. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so there's a bunch of questions.
Because he
that
just
I
says
was actually about
Cumbles.
to ask you. They will go nuts if I don't. Okay. So obviously, when will we see more Sherlock?
Never.
2015, I think. Yeah.
Oh, 2015? That's right
okay.
around the fucking corner, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in the news? Wow. Are you in the new Star Wars movie?
No comment.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Of course I'm
He
not.
wasn't.
I heard heard a rumor you were seen around the set.
I did go to set, which was fantastic. I mean,
What
it was
if
like walking through
Benedict
my childhood
Cumberbatch
house, and
was
honored enough to be on the sofa? It was yeah, he wasn't there.
Kylo Ren's
You also do a
assistant
Jar Jar
instead of
Binks.
whoever it was.
Aggressive treatment.
I might have remembered him by the time I saw the third movie, if that had been the case.
Explain this, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Remember how he's like one of the most
Of all
important
the
characters in that
questions we
motion
had,
picture?
the one that came
Because
up
he enables
most
the
often
rebellion.
was
All right, here we go.
There was a-
Benedict
oh,
to say
sorry.
the word penguin. What is this about?
Well, apparently I got it wrong repeatedly in the documentary. It wasn't a documentary about said animal. It was a documentary about, I think, about the South Pacific in general. And now I'm completely terrified of the word. I don't go near it.
Well, no, because I know. Here's the thing. I thought, I'm sure they're making it up, but we actually looked
You've got
at this
it?
documentary.
Oh, good.
So the documentary is called. The documentary is called Strange Islands. The first one you sort of get away with, and then after that you lose all sense of what we're watching. Let's have a look. Listen carefully.
And the last thing you might expect to see here is penguins.
Excuse me?
Are
Penguins.
crested penguins
There's a second G?
of South New Zealand.
Penguins.
So why are these woodlands so attractive to penguins?
There's an L?
A freshwater stream through the forest makes a handy highway for a parent penguin heading home.
Pingwing.
Why did they...
I don't know. He said pingwing and pingling.
I'm more confused as to how that ends up in the final product.
I don't know.
Than him getting it wrong. And,
Yeah,
I mean-
that's some gun shy studio director being like, I can't tell him that he's saying penguin totally wrong. Anyway, sorry. Carry on. Actually,
Hey,
what?
John, can I read you something?
Yeah, you can read me something, and then we're
Before
gonna
we
we're
get
gonna
outta
shut
here.
it down. Yeah.
All WNBA players, coaches, and/or staff members must fly coach and may not pick their seats ahead of time pursuant to the League CBA Clause A, Section 9. All WNBA players, coaches, and/or staff members must board in the last group and, where possible, forgo any carry-on items which may incur extra expense. Where possible, WNBA players, coaches, and/or staff members must book with Frontier or Spirit. Any flights booked with JetBlue is in violation of the unfair advantage clause as stated in the League CBA Clause
Holy
B,
shit.
Section 8.
Whoa.
Must fly Frontier or Spirit.
Having a non-miserable flight experience is a competitive advantage.
Because so Major League Soccer also used to have that. Like they get in their CBA prior. Actually, I think it's still in their CBA. They only had a set number of private flights per year, regardless of how much money ownership had. So they had to use them specifically for like Champions League games or whatever, or like high profile playoff games. But otherwise, they had to basically do the same thing. They had to fly Delta in coach.
That's terrible.
Or whatever. Anyway,
That's
just
terrible.
came out. I don't know where that came from. I assume it's from the CBA.
I will do some research on that after this. Thanks to both of you, to Ken and Nikki, for ranking the Pokemon starters, for watching some cooking videos, for talking Gen 9. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
oh,
thanks
you
for
know
having me.
why?
What? Do I know why what? Do you know why? What?
Okay, so the WNBA fined the Liberty $500,000, which is down from $1 million, and considered shutting the franchise down because they use charter flights.
Wow.
Anyway, go read the story. It sounds
I'm gonna go read the story. That sounds crazy. You can find Ken online at Shepherd CMD CDR.
EDR.
Excuse me. Shepherd CDR over on Twitter. You can find Nikki at Godzilla. You can find me at Floppy Adult. Tonight, over on C Moosey, that is Eric Van Allen's channel, we're going to do a Jackbox Games fun times, raising money for Equality Texas, to combat the egregious bullshit happening there against trans folks, as I'm sure everyone here knows about. We're going to raise some money for that. That's going to happen kind of all week across a few channels. But tonight it's over at Eric Van Allen's channel. We're going to play some Jackbox. I think all three of us will be there actually tonight. So,
Nikki, you confirmed for that?
No,
Nikki, I was wrong. It's just me. I'm
sorry. Nick will be on later the week though.
I'm sorry.
I'll be on tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Nikki. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I'll be there tonight though.
Listen, I have no problem saying no.
You can also listen to my podcast, Thanks for the Knowledge, every Sunday. We'll probably talk about Gen 9 this week as well. Just some details about that we may not have gotten to this week or this morning. But yeah, you can go check out that podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Until this evening, I guess we're going to be streaming something. Yes, no, maybe something.
It's my day.
It is your day.
Yes.
Okay.
I wish I could stream Elden Ring, but I feel like that's stolen valor.
I know.
I feel like I can't.
I know.
Do that.
I know what you mean.
So I'll have to find something else.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. All right. Check back again with us this afternoon for some streaming action. Obviously, you can check out fanbyte.com. You can follow us. All of our links are right there. Have a good morning, folks. Thanks for joining me.
Bye.
Bye.